Welcome back to this week's BDOutdoors Sportboat Roundup. The Liberty and San Diego, they've been at the islands going into this week, and the counts are reminiscent of a handful of years ago. Liberty was able to land limits of bluefin, a handful of yellowtail earlier this week, with continuous island-grade yellowtail in their counts for those following days. They're definitely producing an awesome mixed bag for their anglers. The San Diego grabbed onto that bluefin bite again a few days ago, and we saw some quality yellows from them as well. Most of these fish, they're landed on fly line baits, anywhere from 30 to 40 pound tests using 2-0 hooks, and that seemed to be the ticket for those guys. There's still Dorado, some local yellowfin on that full day range, but especially with this storm brewing from down south, no question it's affecting the water conditions and that bite, but there's still opportunities to capitalize on. Full day tackle, I'm always bringing with me an assortment of fluorocarbon just because every day is so different and I can easily change the top shots on all my gear. Seaguar 25, 30 pound, these are staples in my full day arsenal, and I always want to have that fresh top shot tied on. I tend to use 20, maybe 25 feet on my fly line setup, so you can imagine I go through a lot of fluoro, especially during the season, but now Seaguar's making spools of 50 and in some sizes 100-yard spools, not just that 25-yard spools that we all know. So I'm able to stretch that spool out, not worry about potentially running out mid-bite. As far as Dorado, we saw Dorado quickly jumping in the counts this last week, and we've seen some of those numbers go down a little bit, but it seems typical. We see Dorados show their faces for a couple weeks. We have some kind of system that ends up bringing them up our way, so I'm curious what this next storm is going to bring. Quality bluefin are still going strong with boats like the Legend, Pegasus, Pacific Queen, Pacific Dawn, Ranger 85, Tomahawk. Those are just to name a few. The counts in the Stoke have definitely been up, with bluefin ranging from 40 to 200 pounds. Some long range updates for you. Warm water continues down south, of course, with Hurricane Hilary forming up. And this has caused really good yellowfin and yellowtail fishing down there, of course with them seeing some wahoo as well. More signs of Dorado are down south, but time will tell if they stick around, especially after next week. So water temperatures anywhere from 74 or 78 degrees, potentially getting pushed up, might give us a taste of some El Nino conditions. That's all I have for you guys wrapped up this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll check in with you guys next time.